Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of Comic-Con 2015 here on BeTerrific.com from the Jacob K. Javits Center in New York City. You are the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. Thanks so much for watching, for keeping it locked here, for joining us. I've got Alexi here. He is amazing. He's from the Rabid Fanboy. And this guy knows just about everything in this business, everybody in this business, and he's become quite a good friend over the last year since we met him here at Comic-Con 2014. You can reach out to us at BeTerrific TV on all social media, and don't forget to keep in touch with us through our email, connect@BeTerrific.com. Keep your positive feedback coming. We love it. Thank you so much, and don't forget about one other thing. You can join our Slack chat and join us, you, and the rest of the Terrifics in 24-hour real-time conversation. When we're on air, we'll read your questions and comments on air, and when we're not, we'll just be able to engage in conversation. So you're going to want to do that. BeTerrific.com/Slack. Alexi, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me on.
Do you like these monster 24K headphones? How sick are they?
I have to say, those things could survive re-entry.
Yeah.
NASA needs those because they're just gold-plated. They're awesome.
You sound amazing through this. These sound amazing. I was listening to Van Halen before when I was not on air. Yeah.
That's a good thing to listen to before getting
like
ready for a show like this.
Yes.
You need it.
Well, that's AC/DC. I just gave you a little Hell's Bells.
There
All
you
right.
go.
How you doing, my man?
I can't complain.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
You've got your 18-month-old, 17-month-old son. What's his name? It's like Peter, John, Henry, Stephen.
Vincent John.
Vincent John. What are where you're like? You totally are from like a different time period.
Well,
my son's name is.
That's a secret.
Where's the time machine? Don't lie to me.
It's a blue phone booth that happens to be in one of my clients' offices.
Wow. Yes. One of your clients. Yes. I know that guy.
Yes, you know that guy.
And he's got
Peter J. Wax.
Yeah, he's got a very cool phone booth.
Yes, he does. He has a very cool
they call that
TARDIS.
Something. Yeah, TARDIS. Thank you.
Very cool.
I never
TARDIS.
know. I'm like, yeah, what? It's a phone booth. He's awesome. I love him. He's a great guest.
Peter is incredible.
Yeah, the Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
I don't know what they're yelling. Keep it going. I love our audience. I love the Terrifics at home, but I love our audience. We'll be giving out a lot of free stuff to them later, and they're going to go nuts.
Yeah,
you should see it. That is a Rabid Fanboy experience because they're rabid fans.
Well, they are rabid fans, and I like them rabid. I like them engaged. I like them excited. And there's nothing like New York City Comic-Con. It's kind of funny because
I think that we figured it out, by the way. They thought you were Dave Grohl.
Yeah, they thought I was
You've heard this before?
Yeah.
See, I would never have said I thought he was Dave Grohl because Dave Grohl never takes the T-shirt off. If you were in a T-shirt,
yeah.
You know what? We have a T-shirt. We can make that happen, and then I could really see. Can you play the drums?
But no, I can't play the drums. Yeah. I know Neil Peart, who's a genius at drums, but that's.
Can you sing it all?
No.
Well,
the sound of me singing is the sound of like pigs being slaughtered.
If you go back to the Nirvana days, you could probably just mumble in the background.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
That would work, right?
That might work, you know.
Yeah, just swallow the microphone. All right, so Dave Grohl, it's great to have you here.
Dave Grohl.
Don't
mess with the branding.
What were we talking about? We were talking about Peter J. Wax, who's an amazing guest, and we love him.
And Kevin J. Anderson.
Yeah, Kevin J. Anderson.
And you've also had John Ellis.
Yes.
From Starfall on your show.
So you've got a lot. You're a publicist.
I am a publicist.
Yeah. You have a lot of great clients.
I don't have great clients. I have an amazing clients.
Yeah.
I have the coolest job in the world, and it really is because I get to be a publicist in this mad realm of pop culture fandom. And I get to say, I love this stuff, and this is what I do.
Yeah.
And I get to look at the state of fandom, and just looking at the crowd, looking at everything, I have to say, the state of fandom is good.
Yes, it is.
It's engaged. It's exciting.
I mean, it's just mind-blowing. This is bigger than ever, isn't it? Is it me? I mean, you've been here since the beginning, so tell me, is this bigger than ever, or am I in a dream?
Every show is growing exponentially. Yeah. Every show is growing exponentially. I mean, we were just not only have I been here
Do you ever see your kid? Is that why your kid has to be here? Because you never, you're like, I was at Dragon Con, I was at this con, I was at that con, I was at Banana Con, and then you told me you're going to Stan Lee Con.
Yes, Kamikaze.
Which is Kamikaze, yeah.
Halloween weekend, we will be at Kamikaze. Actually, Kevin J. Anderson, Peter Wax will be there with Jody Lynn Nye, who is taking over Robert Asprin's Myth Adventures novels and series.
Are you guys going to be at the Geeky Awards too? We know that Kristen Nettopak, she's an amazing
We will not
guest.
be at the Geeky Awards to my knowledge, though.
Really?
It's entirely possible. But I'll say this, that shows across the country, I mean, I've been to about 30 plus shows this year, and across the country, I have the chance to see amazing people who come out and actually indulge in their passions. And I get to represent people who talk to them and are able to say, this is, you know, this is the world that I have created. This is the world that I have reached out to. And it's amazing to see all of that together. And yes, sometimes I don't see my kid for a month at a time. September was kind of tough, I have to admit.
What is your favorite, your very favorite Comic-Con or con or event?
Oh wow, that's like asking me what my favorite finger is. I love all my fingers.
But which is your favorite?
Well, that's
I
the
mean,
thing
if you had to
is
give up
that
9, you have to pick one. Like if I gave you the choice, you have to give up 9 fingers, but I'll let you pick which one you get to keep. Which one you keeping? I know which one I'd keep.
it's my thumb.
You'd keep your
Just
thumb.
because I can do that.
I'd keep the middle finger so that I could flip everybody off.
Well, I get to do the Buddy
And
Christ
still poke
thing.
you in the eye.
You know, Buddy Christ?
Yeah, no.
Dog. He's got it right there.
You know, CJ's driving me crazy in the Slack chat. He said this is recorded, not live. And he was talking, I don't know, he was off on some weird thing, and I'm thinking, what, are we down? What's going on? Because yesterday we took the service down. That's how good we were. We were that amazing. And it turns out he's talking about the Slack chat. That he's making a joke about that he's a bot. He's not real. Thanks, CJ. Give me a heart attack, please. I'd like another heart attack.
Oh, man. I would actually have to say my favorite convention... My favorite convention this year...
Is the Thumb. The ThumbCon. ThumbCon.
ThumbCon. No, I'd have to say the top 5 cons that I've been to.
I said your top 1. You're going to 5 already.
I'm going to 5.
Okay.
I can narrow it down to 5.
Which is your favorite child?
I love both of my children.
Right. Okay. So now you can have 2.
I can have 2. I would actually have to say Pensacon down in Pensacola, Florida.
That's an interesting one.
It's an amazing con. You know what I loved about that con? They know how to get the entire town gets involved. Actually, when I left the airport, and we had like horrible snowstorms and all that, and it was miserable.
Wait, you had horrible snowstorms in Pensacola, Florida?
Getting to Pensacola, Florida, we had horrible snowstorms.
Oh, you mean when you left the airport here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I got there...
I'm just keeping score for the viewers at home.
I know. Yeah. I get out of the airport, and guess what they have? It's a Stargate.
Yeah. Really?
They did the entire airport up as a star base.
Wow.
And it was great.
That's pretty cool.
The entire town got into it.
So that should be your top 1. I mean, that
was an amazing convention. Yeah. And then I have to say that New York City Comic Con, Salt Lake, and San Diego. I mean, they're the 3 top shows.
Well, I said
Dragon
1.
Con is incredible.
Oh my God! I said 1. I gave you 2, and you just took like 18.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
You can't do it. All right. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite client?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like, I'm going to give that one out.
But you do have a favorite client. Let's be honest.
I have loads of favorite clients.
No, you have a favorite client. You have one that you like more than the rest.
Okay.
One, I was just saying, I'm not saying who, I don't know who they are. But, right? You have one that you like better than the rest that is like a little bit more like family, is a little bit kinder to you, that maybe is a little easier to ask to do things. I need 4 more autographed pictures. They go, no problem.
I have to say, the joys, and one of the things that I like working with Rabid Fanboy and building Rabid Fanboy up has been to treat all of my clients like family.
I did, but I'm just saying you do have a favorite.
I have a lot of favorites. Yeah. It's like saying who's my favorite child. But I'd have to say that, you know, they love you guys.
They
love
awesome.
you guys.
Thank you.
And the Terrifics have been incredible.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, I know that Kevin and Peter, every time I was like, I watch you guys back on the Terrifics, they, you know, they do the Snoopy dance.
Oh, and they're great, and they told us any time, which is great. Most people are just like, yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And we love to have people on more than once. The audience gets familiar with them and stuff. And so that means the world to me, but it should mean the world to you, the Terrifics, as well. And I think it does. I think it does. I'm supposed to tell Digital Phil that this is recorded because it's not live. It's recorded for Digital Phil. He might be watching it recorded later on, or it could be live. I don't know. It actually is live, though. I don't want to pull that gag on him. We are live. Yeah.
I am so confused.
Is this thing on?
I don't know.
I don't know. They're killing me on the Slack chat right now. I just don't know. I don't know what they're like driving me nuts. But I will say Digital Phil recently got out of the hospital, and so we do wish him well. We know he's laying in a bed watching this. He's one of our amazing Terrifics. He's the sheriff of our Slack chat.
What happened?
Well,
you okay?
I mean, HIPAA rules. I can't tell you that. I mean, I do know, but I don't know. Like, next thing I know, I get a...
Yeah,
excuse me, did you talk about Digital Phil and his health problems on the air?
No, it's just, you know, you say one of your sheriff went to the hospital. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
He didn't get shot, I can tell you that.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Shooting hurts.
I think he had an infection. We'll stop it at that.
There you go.
How's that sound?
In any case.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, it's lovely to be here.
It's lovely to have you here. Do you have a favorite show or comic? Forget it. I'm not asking you favorites anymore.
Oh,
what do you like this year?
Favorite shows?
I don't have time to go through every show on television.
I have to say Heroes Reborn is...
Okay. Heroes Reborn is a favorite.
Yes. Heroes Reborn is a favorite of mine.
All right. There we go. And is there a favorite moment of Comic-Con 2015 so far?
So far, my favorite moment of Comic-Con 2015 in New York has been me bringing my son and me actually having a lot less to do this time.
Yes.
Usually at these shows, I'm working them.
Yeah.
You know,
Can I give you something for your son?
Sure.
We're going to give you, it'll be in a box, a brand new one, but this is the Love and Learn Bear.
Oh,
and
that's really nice.
You can make the bear talk in your voice when you're not home, so you can leave messages on it. Or you can put an SD card in, and your son could learn Spanish or Russian. There are
Spanish
like 18,
or Russian.
18 different languages or something. So I could, you know, I learned from the bear, Niet and Nostrovia.
Nostrovia, comrade.
Yeah. And so this is
those nominees.
This is the Love and Learn Bear from Future of Play.
Excellent.
We're going to give you one for your wonderful son, John Victor Patrick.
John Fitzpatrick?
No, John Victor Patrick Stephen Paul Ronald. It's like 18 names. He's also got the last name too, so you're like Van Buren, something like that.
Vincent John Vandenberg.
Oh my God!
And
what did you do to this
name.
Poor kid? And a middle name.
And he has a middle
What's
name.
the middle name?
Cornelius.
No, you did not.
I did.
Oh my God.
Vincent John
Where's
Cornelius
the pocket
Vandenberg.
watch?
Huh?
Where's the pocket watch?
I actually don't have it with me this time.
All right,
they
so
confiscated
hold on.
it.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
With her sword?
Huh?
Why? It's a weapon? What are you going to do? Like hurl it at somebody?
You know
we
what?
Can come
I
in here
tie
with
them together as a bolo, like the Clock King.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll take care of it that way.
They let us come in here with a football, but you can't have a pocket watch.
No.
All right.
Good.
This is the Love and Learn Bear from Future of Play. It's amazing. All right, and it is just spectacular. Your son's going to love it, but you're going to love it because you're going to be able to leave messages on it. What do you think?
Awesome.
Check it out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And what's his name again? One more time.
Vincent John Vandenberg.
Vincent John Vandenberg Cornelius.
No, Cornelius Vandenberg. Vandenberg's the last name.
Yeah. Do you have other kids? Can you name all of them right now? You have only one other, but can you name them all, both like with all their names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madeline Antonia Vandenberg. And Vincent John Cornelius.
You know they're going to be tortured in school, right? You do know that.
Well, you know, it's like hazing. Everybody gets a turn.
Alexi, you're awesome. Have you had fun?
I've had a blast.
We've had fun having you on.
My friend, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming
pleasure.
on. And you know what? Later in the day, if you're still around when we're giving stuff out, I'll race you with the Revs. And if you win, you can have a pair.
There you go.
They're
That's
fun.
a plan.
They are amazing Revs.
That's a plan.
Wowee.com for the Revs. MonsterProducts.com. Check these out. These are amazing. They're the 24Ks for Monster. Noel Lee sent them to us special just for Comic-Con. So thank you, Noel. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you to everybody at Monster. Check them out, monsterproducts.com. They sound unbelievable. We'll be back right after this with a whole lot more for you guys on BeTerrific. You are the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. Stay with us.